Hey, you guys, I want to lean into what this looks like in terms of as a silversmith side. So this was a challenging piece just in the weight of what I was doing. And so I want to talk about some of that. So here I am annealing this twisted sterling silver wire, and I am now soldering it to the back plate, which is heavy. So the back plate was 18 gauge. And I have these titanium clips that I'm using to hold it because it is a beast. There was a lot of weight here, and I was having to be really careful to make sure and get it to stick. I used half round all around the edges of the back plate as well, and then I put the twisted wire border on the inside and soldered it. And now I am filing with my big old file, and here I am stamping. I am not great at stamping. The fact that I used that border really helped me to get it straight, which was good. I'm trying to really work on my stamping skills. This was hefty, and it takes a lot of heat to get everything to go. This makes it look really easy because I'm only showing the parts where I wasn't cussing and swearing and being frustrated because I couldn't get things the way I wanted to. I probably should have made a little heat cave to put this in because there was so much weight going on, which just draws so much heat from your torch. I'm using a sandpaper wheel on the inside to kind of clean it up. I have to be honest with you guys, if you see right there on the inside, you can see some marks. I tried stamping the other side and screwed it up so freaking bad. It's part of the reason why I kept it for myself. It's a reminder. Here I'm in with a bristle disc, kind of polishing, sanding, cleaning up little edges, all of that kind of stuff. I'm just really working on pushing myself beyond where I'm already at. And my gosh, you guys, with the cost of silver where it's at, I see people kind of on every spot of this. People are freaking out, people aren't. And I'm not worried and I'm not freaking out, but I'm up in my game. And I think that's just kind of where I'm at. Making sure that everything is, that I've just pushed myself to the place that I want to be, or that is beyond where I'm at. And so the details matter, the little things matter. Getting in and really taking care of everything on it. Making sure all of the pieces are soldered on tight, that there isn't any spillover. And I always try to pay attention to those things. But really making sure that I don't get lax in anything that I do. I'm patinaing my piece here. People freak out every time I do this and send me messages that I need to be careful, that this is toxic, that I should wear gloves, and they're probably right. That's probably the truth, and I get it, but I don't. So thank you for your concern. Grateful for it. I don't know. So here this piece is all patinaed. I love to patina silver because it helps it with that aging process that happens as silver oxidizes anyway. This just kind of fast forwards it. I am here on my buffing wheels. Now I am setting this stone, and I put the dental floss in, and see, it's really tight right there. I actually couldn't get it quite in. I just need to make some little tweaks. But I like my bezel to wrap around my stone tight so that it really pushes and snaps down in. And this is me using my burnisher to kind of just move my bezel slightly. Not a lot. I just want to make sure that my stone still fits in really tight so that it holds it in there. And I knew that just a little tiny tweak would do that. And so there it is, snaps down in perfect without being too tight, isn't going to cause any problems. And oh my gosh, you guys, this stone, wild. Every now and then, you know, Emma and I have cut thousands of stones over the years, thousands. And when you come across one that is as unique as this one is, I don't know, I've just learned there are stones that I've cried about that I still think about that I wish I wouldn't have sold just for the money, because I think about how unique they are and I wish I could get them back. It doesn't happen. So now when I come across something that is so unique, I hold it to the side to make sure that I'm not too attached to it. Here I am pushing in the bezel. This is a really heavy bezel to go around this stone. So I start here with my bezel pusher to get it to move in a little bit. Then I move over to my Fordham hammer hand piece that really pushes it in. And then I come back to this and I really go in and clean up and burnish that edge so that it is super shiny and wraps around the stone just perfectly. No creases, no gaps, no bubbles. Again, the details. This piece is beautiful. It's challenging. It was wild, and look at it. It is done, and I am in love, and I hope that you love it too.